my blissful self. Today, let us know briefly about anger. If any desire of the mind is not fulfilled, it results into anger. And if anybody becomes an obstacle for the fulfillment of the desire of the mind, so there arises anger on them. So to those who have maximum desires, there is more anger to them. If the desired object is not got, then there will be anger. When there is anger, the intellect will be hypnotized by anger. Then the intellect loses the power of reason. The intellect cannot reason out what is morality, immorality, and what is just and what is unjust, which is happiness and which is not happiness, which is self and which is non-self, or which is Atman and which is Anatman. So when we are angry, we talk anything we like and we do anything we like. We do all sinful actions when we are angry. And if we do the sinful actions, so we have to rear the fruits of sinful actions. When we are angry, we should not talk anything and we should not do anything. If we talk only bad words only. And if we do anything, we do sinful actions only. So that is how we can control the anger concerned. So anger is one's own enemy, and peacefulness is one's own friend. There are no enemies outside us, and our enemies are within us. There are no friends for us outside. The mental peace is our own friend. When one is angry, he commits murder. But he doesn't know that he has committed murder. The cause of all sinful actions is anger only. If we have to control anger, we should not speak anything we like, or we have to leave the place. So when we are angry, we have to wash our face with cold water. And we can drink a glass of cold water. We can take cold water bath. And when we are angry, we need not climb the hills because we may jump from it. And we should not go near the well because we may jump into the well. We should not go near the bottle containing poison because we may drink the poison and lose our life. We should not go near the electric wire which is not insulated, and if we touch it, we may lose our life. All this has been done because we are under the control of anger. That is how, by all these methods, we can control our anger concern. When we are angry, we should not be in the company of the persons which are angry. And if we will be in the company of the people who are angry, we will do maximum sinful actions. When we are angry, we have to be in the company of realized souls or sadhakas, or the persons who are quite calm. People who have to control the anger, they have to be very powerful. The powerful people only can control the anger. And those persons who cannot control their anger, they are very weak. They are weak persons. So many people, will be in a position to abuse us. And if we don't receive their abuses, what happens? The abuses will return to those persons who abused us. And many people insult us. And if we don't receive the insults, so the concerned insult returned to those persons who have insulted us. And many people will be in a position to spit on our face. So if we don't receive the spit, where the spit goes, so the spit returns to the persons who have spitted on our face. And if anybody insults us by seeing our body, but if we think that whether really we are the body or not, we know the gross body. That means we are not the gross body. The gross body is insentient, but we are sentient. We are consciousness, but the gross body has no consciousness. When the people see us, they see our body, our gross body, which is insentient, but they cannot see our conscious nature. If they cannot see us, how they will be in a position to insult us? people go to the police station or to the court of law only when they are angry. So, if we have to conquer the anger, we have to be witness to the anger. We have to remain as a witness to the anger. We can remain as witness to the anger because we know the anger. That is why we are different from the anger. So I know, or we know, the non-self. That means when we know the non-self, exactly we are different from the non-self. The self or the Atman is changeless. But the gross body changes. When the gross body changes, it results into hunger, thirst, disease, old age, and death. My real nature is such that the weapons cannot cut me. The fire cannot burn me. The sunlight cannot dry me. The water cannot wet me. And the wing cannot drag me. So, if there will be a quarrel and if anybody abuses us, we should not talk. If anybody insults us, we should remain silent. When we talk with people, we should have humility. We should not become angry. We should not argue. Better we can leave the place. The intoxication of anger never decreases at all. When there is anger, the blood of the body boils. The eyes become red, and the hands and the legs curse and begin to tremble. So when we are angry, the whole nervous system has been shattered by an outburst of anger. And not only that, various poisons are thrown into the blood. When one is angry, it talks months together for the restoration of the equilibrium of the nervous system. When we are angry, then the BP rages. There is an increase in blood pressure. And this increase in blood pressure causes the heart attack. And the heart attack causes the heart failure. And the person will be in a position to lose his life. So it has been said, a sound mind in the sound body. That means the body should be strong. And not only the body should be strong, but the mind that is there in the body also should be strong. So usually, there is the effect of the mind on the body. And there is the effect of the gross body on the mind. The mind is the only cause for all actions. The mind causes the organs of actions, the organs of knowledge to act. All bodily actions have been carried on or they have been controlled by the nervous system. So there will be effect of the mind and the nerves. And if the nerves don't function accordingly, if they don't carry out their functions, that results into many diseases concerned. So there is the effect of the anger on the mind, and there is the effect of the mind on the nervous system, and the nerves cannot function well, and this results into many of the diseases concerned. So who can conquer the anger? They are only the yogis. The yogis only can conquer the mind, conquer the anger. And they are the strongest persons in the world. The anger is the very big enemy. It has not left anybody in the world. A hot word results in fighting and in stabbing. And if a man, he can manifest slight anger unselfishly to improve a man who can become angry to improve a man. And this is good. This is not bad. Even the teacher concerned, sometimes he have to be angry. Outwardly, he has to show anger so that he can improve his disciples. This is not bad. But he has to do it compulsorily. But the concerned teacher has to be very cool within. Though outwardly he shows the anger, compulsorily he should be very cool in his mind. So to conquer our anger, we should stand witness to the anger. We can stand as a witness to the anger because we know anger. We are different from anger, and we have to be indifferent observer of the anger concerned. So in this way, we can conquer our anger. So this is all about anger and how exactly we can conquer the anger in brief. So by this, I end my talk on anger.